What have these years of marriage to Buster meant, Eleanor?
We've been very happy. Of course, we've had some lean times, too. But Buster's been so happy he's wanted to go back to work. I've been very proud of the way he's come back into prominence.
You bet. America's happy to have him back.
Did you rehearse this?
When we decided to get married, the doctor and the other friend took me aside separately and for about 2 hours each to convince me all the reasons why I should not marry him. And I listened to all of it very carefully, and then we went and got married. But they were protecting him from me. He'd had enough trouble, he didn't need me. So, and 28 years later, if they'd been around, they would have been surprised, I think.
He feels terribly trapped if he gets around people that mumble because he doesn't hear too well. I mean, I've known him to go through complete whole interviews. And when they leave, he says, you know, I haven't heard half of what they said. I don't know why, but I've never been able to get him to say, look, speak up and tell the man or the woman or whatever it is that you can't hear them. This is no great detriment to your male virility or anything else. But he seems to be ashamed of it. And of course, he hasn't heard properly since 1918. You'd think he'd be used to it by now.
Thank you very much. That was great. I'm sorry it was so big and fat.
And crowded. Lie down. That's the best advice I can give you. Want a spotlight so you'll photograph prettier? There. That'll bring out the sweat on his brow.
I'm gonna sell her.
Very precise, very mathematical in his work. And I had to be the same. Told him what was the matter with him. He thought he had chronic bronchitis. And outside of having really bad coughing spells, where he'd be almost totally out of breath, everything you know, he just kept getting progressively weaker. And we played bridge all afternoon the day before he died. He was ready to be buried. He had a rosary in one pocket and, and a deck of cards in the other, so he was set for whichever direction he was going.